Hey, good morning, guys. Matt would be different. It's Friday. Oh, man. As always, I really like me some Fridays. Um, so, today, in some of my devotional content that I had, it talks about, first of all, where two or three or more are gathered in His name, He is there for one, and there's power in that. So, if you have some Christian friends, if you have some people to pray with, um, God is there. You're powerful. You're strong when you join together and pray for a united cause, and that's very important these days because a lot of times we can feel alone and scared, and that we're powerless and we don't have any control. And when you come together and pray, there's a sense of um, well-being. There's an overwhelming sense of that it's going to be okay regardless, in the face of enormous odds. And another kind of thing that hit me is how we get a lot of junk mail. Hey, you get let's give you this big check for this car that you're going to go put a down payment on, and you present this to the dealer, blah blah blah, or buy one get one free, or whatever that it is in the mail. And typically we just ignore those and throw them away and put them in our filing bin. And so today, it's funny. I had one of my devotions came up, and I'll just read you briefly what it says here. It was kind of funny. It struck me funny. It says, if you were to receive Isaiah 55 in the mail, you might easily dismiss it too as junk mail, as too good to be true. In the opening lines, God promises free food and drink. What's the catch, you wonder? Then God pledges to freely pardon those who turn away from evil and toward Him. That's in verse 7. Of course, that offer seems totally far-fetched, completely unbelievable. Cynically, you ask yourself, free pardon? Free for how long before the hidden charges kick in? Yet, though you search for the fine print in this offer, you won't find any. God offers forgiveness as a gift. The price was enormous. God Himself paid it through the blood of His Son, Jesus. Yes, God offers pardon to us free of charge. You can't pay even if you want to. In fact, if you try to earn this offer from God, you can't have it. And that little part is so funny because everything in life, it seems, has some kind of catch, has some kind of, okay, well, yeah, we'll give it to you free, but you have to pay tax, or give it to you free, but you have to do this. And God doesn't work that way. He forgives us, and He forgets it. And us as humans, yeah, we may forgive somebody, but we just can't forget it. I mean, it's stuck in our, burned in our memory, right? God, on the other hand, He's like, I don't even remember what you did. I have no idea. And for us, that's hard to fathom because we as human beings, we can't do that. It's not possible. Women especially are bad about it. Not in a bad way, but that's just their nature. They remember everything. Everything's connected to a memory. And for guys, it's a little easier because, frankly, if you're me and you're asking my wife, I forget all the time. So me to forgive someone and forget, a little easier than her, I would say. If not much easier than her. And again, it's not a bad-natured thing. It's just the way women are wired mentally. They associate a memory with everything, and everything's kind of connected together. And I don't know if you've seen The Laugh Your Way to a Better Marriage, but we have boxes. Men have boxes in their head, and they're not allowed to touch each other. So if there's a memory over there, that box does not associate with another box because they do not touch. We're very careful about that. But anyway, back to the God forgiving you. He forgave you the moment you asked for forgiveness. And it's a crazy thought because there's some things that I've done. I'm like, still I'm asking God for forgiveness. And He's like, dude, what are you talking about? Like, I can imagine that's what He's saying to me. He's like, I don't even remember what you did. Like, what is this? What are you talking about? It's totally, I don't even remember that. And I can't wait to get to heaven to hear Him. Obviously I'll know by then, but I want to talk to Him and say, how dumb was I to keep asking you for forgiveness when you've forgiven me? And I'm sure He'll just laugh, and we'll have a good laugh about it. But I want to encourage you guys today to let you know that you are forgiven. You can turn away from what you are doing and ask for forgiveness and turn around your life for the better and for God. Be different today, guys. Happy Friday, and I will talk to you soon. Be blessed.